Hello, 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 hello. There's 2 minutes left before the special program starts, so we will chill until then. I'm a bit sleepy though, so the energy might not be as high. But I am excited for 3.5. Mainly, I'm just curious on how the storyline will work for this patch. Is there any good music that I can play for a bit? Uh, I guess we can do something like this for now. I mean, it's a minute before, but still, just so it's not completely quiet. Uh, there we go. It officially says waiting for Honkai Star Rail. I was trying to figure out a way to show how much time is left before the stream starts, but I couldn't figure out how to do the crop, so I kinda just gave up. Oh well, it is what it is. Man, today has been sleepy. Today is EP day. Ooh, there we go. I'll switch. There we go. There's a few minutes left before it starts, so I might as well keep the BGM for now. Today has been very EP. But I have been setting up some stuff behind the scenes. Like, I've started setting up a Discord server. Not that I expect a lot of people to come and use it, but I thought the option for it to be there is quite nice. Oh, I also made a new schedule thing. Very excited for that one. I'm thinking of. I don't know what I'm thinking of, honestly. I don't know if I'll release it as a free to use schedule type thing. Maybe I will. But it feels very specific to my style that I don't know if people will be interested in using it. But I might as well, you know. There's no harm in posting it as free to use. I'm trying to think about how the storyline will work for this patch. Oh, I wonder if the Astral Express finally gets to land and show up. Because if we're gonna base it on the original Amphorean trailer, the scene where it switches between Trailblazer and Finon, that would be kind of sick, no? I'm really excited for it. I hope the Astral Express lands. As for how the story will go, I mean, we're going back to the start of the cycles, right? That's why Siridra and High Silence are probably the 5-star releases for this patch, given the drip marketing. The more time passes by, the more I get sleepier, but at the same time, the more excited I get, and it makes no sense whatsoever. I pray for a good patch. HSR gods, please hear my wish. Let it be a good patch. Maybe around 30 seconds I'll pause the music. There we go. Ooh, this program is sponsored by Lady Aglaia once again. Ooh, trailer time. Oh? Oh, who are you? Excuse me, who are you? She looks so good. Yes! Oh wait, that's March? No way! Okay, we're in Amphorean. Nice. That's my goat! Oh wow. Oh wow. Yo! Yo! Shit, that's so hype! Oh, what the hell? That's so hype. Okay, let's move a bit here, and then I'll type the codes. Nah, that's so cool. That's so hype. I'm so excited. Okay, unfortunately, I did hear the leaks that there was going to be a new Dawn Hall in March. The March one I kinda expected, considering it seemed like Amphorean was relevant to March. But the Dawn Hall one, unfortunately, I got spoiled because of the X leaks. So there's that. But I'm still super excited. I tried avoiding as much as possible, like this people describing how he looks like, what the abilities look like, what the abilities do. I tried to completely avoid everything to make sure that I get my best experience.
And whether or not
there-
your world has
there
a
it
day-night
is.
cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
I'm so glad
This
that I
is the
get
Honkai Star Rail
see
version
this.
3.5 special program. I'm your host, Albert. Our three guests today are all renowned figures. So, let's give them a warm welcome.
No need for formalities, dear subjects.
Ooh, who
The
is your
masses
voice
have given me
actress?
many titles, but here, feel free to call me by my name, Saridra.
I'm Herda. No need for further introductions.
Greetings, dear viewers. I am Screwlum. It's a
Michael?
pleasure to meet you all again.
Once again, a warm welcome to you all. Ooh, oh, Albert is so honored. Not only do we have the peerless gem, unrivaled genius, and inimitable beauty on our show, we've also got a genius symbolizing mechanical aesthetics, humanistic charm, and elegant precision. And even Her Imperial Majesty has graced us with her presence.
If you keep going on like this, Dux Blabator, the audience is going to walk out.
Dux Blabbiter, Your Imperial Majesty, if I may be so bold, letting the audience know about our important guests is crucial. This is not idle chatter.
True.
Owlbert, just get to the point, okay?
Since this is what our guests unanimously requested, as we enter version 3.5, the second half of the Amphorean story will officially begin. We'll meet brand new companions and witness familiar friends in a completely new light.
Indeed. Besides the already known Chrysos heirs, we also caught glimpses of Lady Saridra and Lady Hycelans in that trailer.
Yes.
Miss March 7th and Mr. Dan Hung have also undergone quite significant changes.
And that one with pink hair, she looks a lot like that girl named Cyrene? Was that her new form?
I'll keep that under wraps for now. But what I can tell you is that this renewed journey is about to ascend to a higher dimension. At
Okay.
the place where three paths intertwine, a battle of paths that will determine the safety of the cosmos has begun. In version 3.4 story, the Trailblazer made a promise with Finan and took up the mantle of Deliverer. Meanwhile, Finan went to confront Nanook with the most blazing fury.
We now know that Amphorean was a testing ground for the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb to self-extrapolate and grow, while Finan and Cyrene accumulated power through 30 million eternal recurrences to delay the moment of Iron Tomb's true completion.
Even though human strength remains insignificant before the eons, human will shall never be mere pawns for the gods to manipulate at their whim. The fury of 400 million core flames brought forth a destruction as brilliant as a solar flare. Finan's efforts have once again interrupted the progress of Iron Tomb, and at the beginning of version 3.5, we'll discover that even the spread of the Black Tide has been halted.
Oh, so that too was
Ooh.
the work of the Deliverer. Finan. I'll remember that name.
But back to the matter at hand. The weight of the world rests on that little one's shoulders, and saving Amphorean remains an unavoidable conundrum.
Ooh, even the
Before
Black
saving
Tide
the
stopped,
world,
huh?
there's one more preparation we need to make. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. According to my and Madame Herta's speculation, this ultimate protocol goes by another name in Amphorean. The Law Titan. to Lantern.
Exactly! So if we can master the authority of law before the Era Nova is complete, we can find a new breakthrough and turn the tables in our favor.
According to Amphorean history, the core flame of law was returned a millennium ago. The Trailblazers' mission is therefore clear. Anchor to a time before the core flame's return, travel back to the past, and claim the core flame.
In version 3.5's Trailblaze mission, the Trailblazer will journey alongside Cyrene to Akama from 1,000 years ago, in a new cycle of the eternal recurrence. That was also the era when Aglaya's predecessors still held power. The bearer of the Law Core Flame and Empress of Akama, the Imperator Saridra.
Then, you are all targeting me?
That's
What
true.
makes you so sure I will cooperate with the Trailblazer without any reservations?
I wouldn't say they're targeting you. Someone as brilliant and mighty as yourself surely understands that the Trailblazer is working towards a brighter future for Amphorius. In version 3.5, the Trailblazer will not only meet the Knight Commander Hycelens and Imperator Saridra while revisiting the past, but they'll also encounter Tribi and Aglaya from a millennium ago. We hope you're looking forward to this first meeting and reunion.
Oh,
Ah.
I wonder if they'll change
I
the
believe the
personalities a bit.
Trailblazer will win everyone's trust with their sincerity, as always.
Moreover, in version 3.5, we'll get to see another side of Sixia as the city of infinite revelry. Legend has it that in the coastal city-state, encircled by rainbows and ocean currents, the festivities never cease. People indulge in endlessly refilled honey brews while music flows without pause through
Ooh.
every hour of the day.
But those residents in the city don't look too friendly, do they? Better watch out.
Don't be so quick to celebrate. And don't think you can just brush this off. This involves the core flame of law. Do you really think it'll be that easy?
Indeed. Since it concerns the ultimate protocol, that old Intellitron will definitely pay extra attention. He's very likely to step in and personally intervene.
That is no longer just a possibility. The Theoros Ligus has recently arrived at the Holy City and already sought an audience with me. As for what he said, it was interesting, to say the least.
Going from an observer to an interventionist is quite the unusual shift. While it shows his plans have been seriously impacted and need urgent revision, it also means the Trailblazer will face even tougher challenges ahead.
Something's off. If he's just a regular administrator, this level of dedication is way over the top. Who could this old Intellitron really be?
Zarka's
Maybe Lycus'
voice
true
feels
identity and
different.
motives will surface as we continue to clash with him.
Maybe I'm delusional.
Besides, even when facing higher dimensional opponents, we have reliable allies who can lend us a hand. In version 3.5, both the geniuses Herda and Skrulum will become more deeply involved in Amphorius. And with them, our hand in this game grows even stronger.
Playable
To add
Skrulum
another
win.
layer of assurance to our journey, Albert here has gathered some intel about Lygus to share with everyone. Check it out!
Lygus
During
info?
combat, Lygus will
Oh, it's
switch
a
between
Lygus
two
boss
different
fight.
forms. In his first form, he can generate Titankin for combat while also applying special effects to our allied characters. Characters affected by this special effect will have their ultimates activated, but using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP.
Ooh.
When the total number of allies and enemies that appear on the field reaches a certain amount, Lygus will enter his second form. In this second form, black tide creatures will continuously spawn, and Lygus will modify these monsters' parameters to greatly increase their threat level.
Yikes.
During this phase, he will continuously enhance his ultimate as time passes. When using the ultimate, Lygus will deal massive distributed damage to all allies.
Oh?
Ooh, that's a sick visual.
Is there
though.
any key information to help solve this puzzle?
Of course! If you can make a certain number of allies and enemies leave the field during his second form, it'll accelerate Lygus' switch back to his first form, reducing the threat of his ultimate.
Logic. We need to quickly eliminate black tide creatures to reduce the threat and improve our chances of victory.
Though it's still unclear why we must directly confront the Theoros, knowing your enemy is half the battle. Dux Avis Snoopius, your intel work is impressive.
Oh, thank you for your
What
praise,
kind of
Your
name was
Imperial
that?
Majesty. All right, let's take a
Kind
short
of
break for
name.
now, and when we come back, I've got more intel about our two Chrysos heirs seniors.
Seniors. Yay, code number 2. CT. Here we go. I'm excited for the abilities. Chances are I am not rolling for either of them because I want to roll for the new Don Hong. But I am very excited. High Silence, I kinda want purely because of the body effects of her character model. The bubbles inside her are sick looking, and I kinda want that. I like Ceridra's design as well. It's just, I can only pull for so many characters, you know? So unfortunately, High Silence and Ceridra are likely not those. There's High Silence. See, the bubbles in her body look so sick. Ah, she looks so good. Wow. Oh, wow.
Hey! Why is the studio leaking?
Dux Plumpus, if this is your idea of entertainment,
Oh, they're all
it's
floating.
pretty underwhelming.
Dramatic, I got this. Hey!
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for your quick thinking.
Finally back to normal. Hey, director!
Oh.
This studio needs fixing. What kind of waterproofing is this? Sorry for the embarrassing display, folks. We're on a tight budget here, so please bear with us.
All right, go find Dux Goldweaver and have her allocate some repair funds.
Thank you for your gracious gift, Your Imperial Majesty.
Come to think of it, this Hycelens looks quite different from regular humans. She's got scales, and her belly seems to be transparent?
That's right. Hycelens is the most powerful and beautiful sea siren princess born to Fagusa, the ocean titan. She grew up in the
Born?
embrace of the ocean.
I see, but
Born?
why did this beautiful sea siren come ashore? And how did she end up becoming the Knight Commander of the Holy City?
Although the black tide hasn't spread in this cycle, it still surges in the darkest bowels of the world. In other words, the ocean.
I see.
Fagusa promised the sea sirens that after repelling the black tide, they would throw them an endless feast on land. But in the end, Fagusa fell into silence, and the sea sirens were decimated in the war, leaving Hycelens as the sole survivor. When I first met her, Hycelens was in a complete daze. Her power could scatter armies, yet she no longer knew whom her blades served.
A tragic past. Sounds like prime protagonist material for a novel. Then what happened?
Since that is the case, I will point the way. If she yearns for revelry, I will see it done. All I ask is for her unwavering loyalty, to stand as my sword and banner, and mine alone.
I see.
Oh,
So Lady Ceridra became Lady Hycelens' light.
But can she adapt to life on land as a sea siren?
She did struggle a bit at first, but now she's got the hang of it. She also gained the friendship of my other loyal subjects, such as the previously mentioned Dux Goldweaver, Aglaya.
But rumor has it that Hycelens has never been seen together with little Cypher. I say she deliberately avoids any occasions where Dolos's little kitty is present.
It's only natural for a fish to avoid a cat.
okay, so that's what we're going with.
Let's see how Miss Hycelens performs in combat.
Yes,
As
please.
my sword and banner, she fears no combat. When she uses her basic attack, skill, or ultimate in
Oh,
combat,
she's physical.
there's a chance to inflict random types
Right.
of DOT debuffs on enemies.
It seems Lady Hysealans is a perfect match for characters who specialize in DOT effects.
Oh right, she's a
That's
DOT.
right. When using her
She's a
skill,
DOT character. I
Hysealans
can't use her
increases
anymore.
damage taken
So I
by
don't-
all
I don't have
enemies
DOT
and
characters.
deals damage. When using her ultimate, Hysealans creates a zone on the field and deals damage to all enemies.
Sunlight pours into the shimmering sea, where graceful fish dance in the water. Such is the breathtaking beauty befitting of a sea siren princess.
That's my most beautiful sword. But for enemies, such beauty means deadly danger. Enemies in the zone will have reduced defense and take additional physical DOT from Hysealans whenever they take DOT damage.
Oh,
Nothing beats the thrill of a new turn and a
That's an
screen full
insane
of
DOT
numbers
stack thing.
flying off the enemies. Plus, this zone is perfect for the buff Kafka. After all, Kafka's frequency of dealing DOT damage is super frequent now.
After using the technique, Hysealans summons a special dimension that automatically moves forward. Enemies within this dimension will not initiate attacks. When Hysealans actively attacks affected enemies to enter combat, her talent's effect will trigger multiple times, randomly applying DOT debuffs to the enemies.
I just noticed, is Miss Hysealans actually attacking with a violin bow?
Let the enemies slumber within the symphony. For the waves stirred by the Dux Gladiorum's melody are as graceful as they are deadly.
Thank you for the introduction. And now, let us get to know her better. The great ruler who reigned over an age, Saridra.
okay. Let's see Ceridra's. That's cute. Oh. Ooh, what a good ult animation. I like that ult animation. Woohoo!
Saridra, the great
That's
Imperator,
sick.
supreme commander of the holy city, initiator of the first flame chase journey, bearer of Lost Core Flame, and the
Man,
key figure in the plan to seize Amphoreus' administrative privileges.
Though I am absolutely a monarch, I need no songs of praise. Sweet words are but the daggers of cowards. If you're so eager to play the jester, why not just shut your beak and be the Imperator's pawn instead?
Oh, they fixed it.
Your way of doing
They
things is
fixed
quite intimidating. I wonder, what do people usually say about you?
Ambitious and ruthlessly cruel.
The Imperator never fears controversy, nor would she act for the sake of praise. I studied chess since childhood. On the board, only one rule matters. Win. I
Cool.
will stop at nothing and pay any price to achieve my goals.
Oh, what exactly do you mean by any price?
It means I won't hesitate, even if victory costs me my king piece. The only thing I want is that sweet checkmate at the end game.
I like her design so
I remember
much.
that Aglaya was being trained as the Imperator's successor. That kind of pressure must be immense.
Such pressure is nothing for the Imperator's successor. That girl's tenacity is second to none.
Looks like convincing the Imperator to cooperate will be quite a challenge for the Trailblazer. Could Mr. Albert share some more information to help improve the Trailblazer's chances?
Albert do have some juicy stories about the monarch. For instance, although she was known as the first and last monarch of Akama, she actually came from a city-state that worshipped Talantin.
Born in a foreign land, yet ruling over Akama.
Let me see what records we have here. During the first siege
She
of
pulls out
Akama,
her phone.
the city was breached and faced a devastating crisis. At that time, it was Saridra who led her army to ensure Akama's safety, sparing the citizens from the ravages of war. Since then, she's been revered as its sovereign ruler, governing over the holy city.
That's right. Cyrindra yearns to build Amphoreus into a powerful, unified empire that will last for countless generations. That's why she decided to embark on the flame chase. When dealing with her, the Trailblazer might want to approach the conversation by discussing the future of Amphoreus. And how would this monarch handle herself when facing
I see.
enemies? Would you care to enlighten us, your Imperial Majesty?
I certainly can. As I mentioned before, I've studied chess since childhood, and the extrapolation of chess positions is my way of waging war. My skill can grant special buffs to one designated
Oh,
ally
that's a skill
character.
animation?
When the buffed character uses their basic attack or skill, they'll help me accumulate charge to level up this special buff. After leveling up, the special buff allows the character to duplicate their skill once when using it against enemies.
So the same skill can hit twice.
Oh,
That's
wow,
right.
you are fine
Besides
on
normal
BIS.
skills, some special enhanced skills can also be duplicated.
Take a look! Finance Enhanced skill, which requires accumulating 4 stacks of scourge, can be used twice.
In
You
other
are
words,
fine
when
on
paired with Professor
BIS.
Anaxagoras, both his skill and extra skill can trigger again.
Sink into insanity! Straight to the soul!
When I use my ultimate, I'll build up charge and deal damage to all enemies.
Now that's battlefield control. It's true that
Oh
everything
my
is like a game
God.
of chess. All about
I
planning.
might have to pull for her.
Also, when I use my technique, the character who triggers combat will receive the special buff at the start of the next battle.
Oh,
Keep this
wow.
in mind when planning your battle strategy.
With such a far-sighted
We might
commander
have to
leading
pull.
our battles, who wouldn't want to serve under her
I wasn't
majesty?
going to, but we might have to pull with
Mediocrity has
with
no
how
place
good her
on the
abilities
throne.
seem to look.
The one who shall lead all of Amphoreus
Like 2
can
actions
only
in one
be
cycle?
and
That's
must
crazy.
be me.
However, after experiencing Cyrindra's story in version 3.5, you might discover that there's more than meets the eye behind this cold imperator. Stay tuned! Now let's take a look at the version 3.5 banners.
Okay, what's the banner?
3.5's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character High Ceilings. Limited 5-star light cone, Why Does the Ocean Sing, will have a boosted drop rate. In the first half, the limited 5-star
Okay, it's
character
Kafka.
Kafka is returning! And at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Patience
They
is
basically
all
said,
you need,
"Here's your
will become
DOT."
available once again. In version 3.5 second half warp event, Trailblazers
Okay,
can
I
acquire the
might
limited
be pulling
5-star
for Cyrindra.
character Cyrindra. The limited 5-star
More
light
Danhong
cone,
constellations
Golden
and
Blood
possibly
will have a
Sampo,
boosted
finally.
drop rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star character Silver Wolf is returning. But at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone Incessant Rain will become available once again. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more shortly.
Okay, nice. Oh, Amphorean Secrets.
Light calendar 3950. Cyrindra returns triumphant from vanquishing the Black Tide. Victory belongs to every citizen, and even more reassuring than the mighty Dromus is the figure of Imperator.
Mom, why is the Imperator sitting
Light calendar 3959. The Imperator shall crown her great new endeavor in her name. A library or a city-state? The answer will soon be revealed.
This will be the greatest salad ever.
Let's add some fish, too.
As you command.
People often say that the Flame Chase Army's undefeated record was thanks to the Imperator's strategies. One afternoon in Light Calendar 3960, we were fortunate enough to witness.
Checkmate.
Why can your chess pieces fly?
Behold, my new Dromus Legion. How do you like them, my dear subject?
He's goofy.
Welcome back! Now that we're halfway through the feast, it's time to grab some food and fill those bellies. In version 3.5, the Chrysos Maze Grand Restaurant
Okay,
awaits
event.
review. During this event, Trailblazers will team up with Chrysos heirs to run a restaurant in ID's Elysiae.
Running a restaurant with the Chrysos heirs? That sounds familiar. Where have I seen that before?
Weren't we supposed to save the world? What's all this about opening a restaurant?
Actually, it's a story that Cyrene told us.
Oh?
Even though it's just a story, it holds infinite possibilities and will create many beautiful memories. Let old Albert tell you all about it. First, this restaurant's customers are quite special. Our purpose in opening this place is to serve delicious food to the little fairies from the members' maids and bring a new lease of life to this abandoned restaurant. In
We're feeding the
restaurant,
memes.
The Trailblazer needs to take on the role of restaurant manager, run the establishment, and earn the approval of fairy customers.
Okay,
Also
I
participate
dig
in
that.
the regular members' maze food review, earn stars step by step, and ultimately become a 4-star Mem-Shalom restaurant.
Memshalin.
Then what's the style
Oh
of
my
this
god.
restaurant? And what dishes do they serve?
Salutations, dear guests! We specialize in authentic ID's Lysiae haute cuisine. Please take a look at our menu, carefully curated by our native-born chef from ID's Lysiae, which only uses local organic ingredients. Today's special is our fresh lettuce
Why are you
salad,
talking like
made with
that?
all natural organic greens and paired with our signature dressing for a crisp, refreshing taste and a smooth, lingering finish. Our chef will prepare and mix the salad right at your table, offering you the full ceremonial experience.
Salad? Oh, looks good. What else have you got?
We also have the colorful salad and the Seri salad.
Wait
So
a
it's
minute.
all
Why is
salads.
everything salad?
Well, one reason is that Mr. Finan, one of our head chefs, specializes in salads. And the other reason is the restaurant is still in its early stages. So we're a bit limited on ingredients and supplies.
It's all salads.
However, as your management level increases, the Trailblazer can unlock more menu items, expand the shop size, and recruit more members. And to meet the customer
Members.
demand, the Trailblazer wants everyone to grow various ingredients besides running the restaurant. Now, our 2 agricultural experts in Ax and Hyacinth and the helpful field fairies will join forces to guide the Trailblazer through the planning process.
It looks like we won't have to worry about ingredients with Anaxa and Hyacinth around.
Leave it to the professionals. One dare say it finally bears the semblance of a contender for 4 Mem-Shalom stars.
Of course, having ingredients alone isn't enough. As a restaurant manager, the Trailblazer needs to consider many other aspects. For example, the ingredients you grow should match the restaurant's current recommended dishes to maximize operating profits. Leveling up dishes can enhance quality and increase the average spend per customer. Proper staffing in both the kitchen and dining area is essential to reduce customer wait times and increase table turnover rates. Purchasing specific facilities can also boost the restaurant's reputation and attract more customers. Plus, different fairy customers have different personalities and unique dining preferences. Some fairy customers prefer set meals, while others are competitive eaters doing food reviews who tend to eat a lot more. And some fairy customers try to sneak away without paying.
Oh? Trying to dine and dash. Someone's about to face the judgment of the law.
While running the business, you'll often face
Cute.
unexpected situations that need the Trailblazer's decision-making skills. Running a restaurant isn't exactly a walk in the park. As for what roles the other Chrysos heir friends will play in the restaurant,
I hope it's a good
you'll
one,
discover that
hopefully.
for yourself in the game, Trailblazer. Alright, after a hearty meal, it's time to get some drinks. In the event old brews and new friends, the Trailblazer will once again show off their skills as a special guest drinksmith at the Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Master Drinksmith of Penacony? This little one sure is a jack of all trades. Are you going to mix drinks for our monster friends again this time?
Nope, nope. This time, some familiar friends
Herta and the
drop 'em by the
Herta.
loud. Each friend carries their own little worries, and the Trailblazer whip up a magical drink to lift their mood. Delicious and healing all in one.
Oh? Which friends will be making an appearance?
Like Dr. Ratio, who came to Penacony to enlighten the masses? Or Director Topaz, who's exhausted from dealing with Penacony's equity transfer? Or maybe that lovely lady from the Stellar Hunters might pay us a visit.
Even Kafka?
Oh, I see.
What if the Trailblazer messes up and can't mix the right drink?
No big deal. And hey, if you stumble upon a secret recipe, you might just see a whole new side of your friends.
Judging by the Trailblazer's nature, they'll probably have an accidental slip-up.
After serving all the guests, the Trailblazer can invite them back for one more special surprise drink. May this special mixed recipe create unique and unforgettable memories tonight for the Trailblazer and their unexpected guests.
Okay.
That's not all for 3.5, is it, Madam Herda?
That's not all. In version 3.5, I will launch the AI Herda experiment. I digitized portions of my memory and knowledge into data, uploaded them to the space station's encrypted server, and created a digital version of myself. In the Space Station Task Force event, Trailblazers need to train the AI Herda by completing different assignments to obtain assignment rewards.
Training an AI Herda?
Okay.
Hello, Chat Herda.
Oh, don't even bother. Chat Herda has rejected your query, citing insufficient complexity.
Hey, wait a sec. I haven't even asked anything yet.
Chat Herda's already trained on your behavioral patterns. It's just making predictions.
All right. As we wrap up this feast, I've got some after-dinner treats for everyone. First up, our old friend, the Gift of Odyssey.
Nice.
Good old Gift of Odyssey. Welcome
The
back.
Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty events will also return. Complete the challenges to earn double rewards.
Shape of Siren, Stagnant Shadow
New,
will
mas-
also
new
be available.
materials.
And you can obtain the Ascension material Sea Siren's Torn Fin for ice characters upon completing the challenge.
Additionally, in version 3.5, the feature mentioned in the previous official notice that allows individual voiceover switching for collaboration characters will be launched. Trailblazers will be able to switch interaction, combat, and idle voices from the current voiceover to the original licensed audio.
Oh.
In other words, you can switch Saber and Archer's interaction and combat voice lines to Japanese while keeping all other characters unchanged.
Nice!
Finally, Honkai Star Rare will also be joining this year's Gamescom. From August 20th to August 24th this year, Honkai Star Rare will greet everyone with a brand new boot style.
Okay.
Trailblazers, come visit us and get your free goodies. Stay tuned to our official social media channels for more details. All right, and with that, it's time for us to bid farewell to this feast. Thanks to all our special guests for being with us. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Not a lot of
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
See you next
everybody.
time.
not a lot of info. Or well, all things considered,
Observer to
there wasn't a lot except for the trailer. Let's go through this one by one. Okay. Castris. Hyacinth. What a look! You can't really tell this is March up until when she later appears. Like, just this image doesn't tell you March. Unless I'm stupid and everyone figured it was March immediately. It's like, okay, maybe in like, oh shoot. Wait, let's just go to Honkai Star Rail videos. Okay, there we go. Like, maybe there you can kind of see that it is in fact March. Okay, Aglaya, Tribi, Anaxagoras. This would make for a good wallpaper. Wait. Actually, you know what? Wait. Okay, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where the hell is my demos? Where the hell is my B? Okay, this is new Danhang. Oh my god, he looks so good. And then here's New March. The Herta and Screwloom. Playable Screwloom win. Okay, there's my B. Okay, can I get a slow-mo of this? Playback speed 0.75. Okay, so there's Hysilence, there's Maidimos, there's Phynon, Anaxa, Aglaya, Hyacinth, Cypher, Seridra. Okay, so it's just them. It was just them in that circle. Okay. Oh. Oh. Isn't that... Oh wait, I was clicking the wrong button. Oops. Isn't that Hysilence's sword? It is. Oh. Ooh. How many core flames is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 core flames. But 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless I'm stupid and blind. Okay, there's Tribi. Okay, yeah, no, it's just them. And then we have March. we finally have a Dragon Tail. I just pray that Cyrene doesn't end up being waifu bait for Trailblazer. Okay, so it's Astral Express plus Cyrene. And then Sunday's here. And then there's obviously Block Swan. This is Aglaya. Tribios. Stellaron Hunters minus Blade. Oh wait, no, Blade is there as well. Then it's Mighty. Anaxa. Hyacinth. And this is... Oh god, he looks so good. Teravox Danhang looks so good. And then it's Cyrene again with Phynon. Ah, that's so good. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. And then wait, is that the Herta? Yeah, it is the Herta. And then wow, this March design is sick. This March design is sick. Oh wait, Is this who we're pulling up in the fight with? We're pulling up with Hycelens, Seridra, Scrulum, Viherta, Cyrene, Danhang, and March. Let me see you more, buddy. Ooh, that looks like a good one. Wait, how many went in? Ooh, impact frames. Ooh, those are good impact frames. How many went? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I counted 5 or 6 there. Now, who is this? Because this does not look like the Lygus boss fight that they showed earlier. Okay, Seridra, Hycelens and Seridra again. There's March with her umbrella. Ooh, sick dragon. This still makes sense considering Remembrance TB actually just straight up uses Cyrene as a mem. But what a design for Cyrene as well. People will complain about the design being way too close to HI3, Elysia, but I do not mind. Because if you think about the designs of the Chrysos heirs, the only person who didn't fully fit the aesthetic, or at least for me, was kind of Cyrene. Cyrene's design was pretty simple, barring the circle designs on her coat, or well, her sleeve coat. But this one looks very, demigod-ish, which she is. What is this? Okay, given your... Oh, is this fine on Iron Tomb? Because this is the golden black or like darkish blue that Finon has, no? This might be fine on Iron Tomb. Ooh. Ooh, what a sick one. Yeah, now I'm just excited for 3.5. Like, come on, 3.5 already. I would like to play 3.5. Thank you very much. I'm going to guess that this animation is going to be the kind of like the 3.3 the 3.3 Hyacinth one, and then the Belobog Kokolyev boss fight one. This is probably that one, which is ooh. Considering Danhang is coming back, I assume the Astral Express finally lands. And yeah, no, this is just for sure Iron Tomb, no? There's no way this isn't Iron Tomb. God, it's going to be so embarrassing if I get it wrong. But I mean, that's pretty much all it for today. Uh, I'll be going back to streaming nearly daily. Uh, First scheduled post tomorrow. That's hype. Uh, if I remember correctly, be starting with just chill games. Well, not chill games, but like not story heavy games. I'll play Genshin and Honkai within the latter end of the week. And then for a start, I'll probably do some Valorant or Uma Musume. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. This has been 3.5 special program. Was really fun, really hype. Technically not a lot dispatch except for the story quest, but I hope it's going to be a banger. And see you see you on Tuesday. Bye.